Hello YouTube, this is Iriseon, and today I'm playing Xenosaga Episode 3, one of my favorite RPGs ever. Now recently my PlayStation 2 broke, my second PlayStation 2. The little slim one only lasted 2 years to the day. It waited till my warranty was up and then quit on me. And the other one was a fat one that I had for years. So what do? Play with emulators. Isn't this interesting? I am now frapsing this game. Oh, it's not going to like it now. I'm now frapsing it in software mode. The only reason I'm in DirectX 11 software mode and can still fraps it is because it's still using the graphics card somehow. It's still using DirectX 11, right? So this is very slow right now. This is not what I'm used to. Normally this game runs pretty fast in software mode. It's just I'm artificially capping the frame rate by using fraps right now. Now this is PCSX2. I'll put a link down there, you can find it. Don't ask me for technical support because, I mean, this is an emulation project by a bunch of people, and you have to dump your own BIOS. Luckily, I have 2 dead PS2s, so I got BIOS laying around here, things not going anywhere. I'm not paying the money to get it fixed. It's cheaper nowadays just to buy a new PS2. Hell, if PS3 had backwards compatibility, I would have bought one, because I have tons of PS2 games, but since you guys don't, you guys like money so much, you're willing to get, I'm not gonna, don't get Sony mad at you, whatever. Right, so, well, that's too bad, this is gonna be running slowly. The problem here is, when I run Xenosaga Episode 3 in hardware mode, there's a lot of, in these full motion video cutscenes, there's so many glitches. Now, you can see the screen has these, like, lines through it and stuff, not the line that's bisecting it horizontally, but the vertical, like, film grain effect that's supposed to be here for this, it's not really a full motion video, it's an in-game render. It's just like Metal Gear Solid 3 would do. So this game was really intensive on my PS2. That's how I killed my fat PS2, was playing this game on my couch and falling asleep a couple times, and the thing just heats up. This game really was hard for the PS2. But, I mean, once we get to the fight scenes and the actual running around, the game runs fine. And this used to run fine with me before. Like I said, I'm just frapsing. So I don't know if this experiment is really going to work. I don't like using the internal AVI recorder in this emulator because it slows everything down to a crawl. Now, I'm not using the latest version because I just don't want to compile SVN versions. Just give me the latest, alright? But this is kind of painful here. But this is such a good game. It's one of the best RPGs I've ever played. It's Japanese, so it's way too wordy, and the story goes into crazy tangents. But hey, it's awesome to play. It's got one of the best fighting systems around. One of the best feels for just that turn-based stand up and punch them till they're dead mechanic. It's so slowed down, it's ridiculous. Oh no! The whole world is turning to Gnosis. And that little kid right there, I won't spoil it for you. But yeah, that was his mom setting him off in a probe while she turned all Gnosis-y. And Gnosis are these aliens, kind of. They're just invaders, no one really knows. And they're mostly made of salt. This is a very religious game, so, like, pillars of salt. They're not carbon-based life forms. Alright, let's see if... Oh, this is more. How slow will this run? Oh! Oh, that's painful! Oh! Oh, go! Alright, let me try hardware renderer. Alright, I'll be back. This is not hardware mode either. I just stopped fraps for a second. Shot back up to 60 frames per second. Alright, fine. I'm recording at 30, but fraps wants to be 60. Here we go. Boom.
You're as friendly as ever,
says the Blue Testament.
Well, you sure are pulling out the big guns.
Ooh.
Do we really need this thing?
The space-time anomaly 15 years ago took place in an incomplete fashion. We must correct the errors.
I was about to say his name.
So, you're one scary guy.
Ooh, scary.
I bet you can't wait to see the look on her face when she finally knows everything.
Dot dot dot. The famous dot dot
This
dot.
is our prince.
She smells good.
She smells good. I've fallen in love already.
Oh, what a virgin. Oh, wait, that's close to his name. Shh, don't give it away. Stop it. Virgil. Oh, God, you did it. The Blue Testament's Virgil. You guys all know who Virgil is, right? You've been following along with Xenosaga 1 and 2, right? Come on. Here we go, anime style. Robots, big robots. Go! Pew pew!
Miyuki, you didn't tell me that they had macrophages deployed. What the hell have you been doing? Take it easy. I checked it out the best I could. It's not my fault.
Yeah, Xion. Chill out.
Xion, 3 more interceptors just appeared out of nowhere. Then concentrate on supporting me instead of making excuses.
Miyuki, she's there for comic relief. Xion is there to lecture people.
You two make a fine pair.
Doctus.
If you're a North American player of Xenosaga,
Yeah, I'm on it.
Doctus and all these people come out of nowhere. There was an unreleased, not RPG. It was like some story game, Xenosaga. You know, they just little offshoots. So these things kind of come out of nowhere. They were supposed to make 6 of these games, but they shortened it to 2. And I may be familiar with Xenoblades for the Wii, which is a hue and cry was up by North American users, and European users said, "Hey, why are all these RPGs only being released in Japan? Americans like RPGs, Europeans like RPGs. We'll play that. In fact, that's what we want for our Wiis." And so they said, "Okay," and they released it to Europe, and they're not releasing it to the United States for whatever reason. Because I don't know, you'd have to spell some British words differently. What the hell? Pew! Ooh, she puts it right in her pocket.
I hope you understand what we're after poses a considerable threat to Vector. I'd appreciate you taking the situation more seriously.
I should have put subtitles on if I'm gonna be
I don't care if you
yapping.
get yourself killed. Just don't take us down with you.
Tell him, Doctus.
All right, fine. Why is everyone picking on me?
Ha 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 ha! Comic relief, we get to pick on someone.
Well,
all you nerds playing an
is this
RPG,
it,
you finally get to pick on someone else. Miyuki.
Confirming coordinates.
Yep, perfect.
Yep, no doubt about it. This is Vector's S-line division. Then the top secret data we want is just ahead.
I'll handle backup. You 3.
You're not gonna help, Doctus? Don't depend on others to do everything for you.
Yes, Mom.
Usus magister est optimus.
Thank you for the Latin. Orare est humanum, humanum orare est, or whatever she says. To air
I want to be as far from
that
here
wasn't
as
that. I
possible
don't
when
know
our
what that
pursuit
is.
arrives.
Let's go.
I know.
Hey, you guys should show me the dictionary first. And save points. Just a sec, you two. I forgot to tell you, in order to successfully carry out this mission, I made a note of information you should know ahead of time. Please access the database. The database is located here. Thanks, database, and we can go through and learn all about, Kanan and Xion and Doctus and Miyuki, or you can just go here like I have for every playthrough. 2! I've beaten this game twice. Good for you. And every time I go through and pretend to read, I get that star out of my face. Oh, summaries! Summaries! I don't really like Episode 2. Xenosaga Episode 2, it took me 2 or 3 playthroughs just to figure out how to play the game. Honestly, every time in the last boss, I'm like winging it. I'm like, oh my god, I just had to level up. It's kind of a hard fighting system because it's clunky. You gotta like learn people's break patterns. Let's not talk about that. Alright, and if you fill up your database to 100%, you get special stuff. One of the reasons I really like this game, too, is it wasn't that out of the question for you to be able to get everyone's, pretty much their legendary weapon. It's kind of what it is. With, you know, you could pretty much get it on your playthroughs without going too crazy. There was a couple of them that were a little harder, but if you want to put the time in, man, you can be like the super boss in this game. Beat all the special bosses, all that kind of stuff. Just be awake and aware while you're playing it. Alright, she's telling me I can destroy things in the environment. Loud! Sorry, the sound is loud. I have no idea. I'll have to turn it back off to access it. So why don't I shut up a little bit? Huh, I just realized something. I've turned the sound down to 50%. All I've done is turn the music down, I think. Not the sounds. That is disconcerting. I like the music in this game, especially this jazzy beat right here. Oh god, I'll be back. I'm gonna go save. This is a failure. The whole thing's a failure. It's an experiment, though. I have a tons of PS2 games. I have a ton of them. Hey guys, let's play Bully. Wonder how Metal Gear Solid 3 would work on this. Everyone says it's really demanding. Well, that was an easy fix. All I did was change the Windows settings for the volume control. No need messing with the internal volume of this thing. Right? So here we go, running back in software mode with anti-aliasing and everything. This is crazy to me. This is crazy to me that I'm emulating a PS2 on my computer just because I know how different the technology is. To emulate something like this is not an easy task, especially for independent people who are doing it for no salary. They're just doing it. Of course, you may be able to prove later on, like, hey, dude, I was one of the people who hired me. I was one of the people who worked on this PS2 emulator. Huh? Alright. There's a certain order. They are friggin' fancy with their door technology in the future. So this is Vector, a company that Xion worked for, and they were doing high, military contracts and stuff. She helped make the android known as, or full robot known as Cosmos, and blah 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 blah. And now she's infiltrating it because of whatever happened in that secret game I was telling you about that only the Japanese got. Right? Because all you Europeans and Americans and South Americans and whatever else and Africans and stuff, whoever else gets this game, you guys don't know story like a Japanese. I'm just kidding. They don't want to translate it and make the extra copies, localize it. Screw that. Those round eyes, I don't even appreciate it. Alright, enough with the slurs. Let's go. This is fun. I get to break a whole series of them. 1, 2, 3, domino! Alright. Pull this mic closer. Hey, how you doing? I'm sure everyone will hear me spout nonsense some more. Go, Xion, move that booty. Zap. Oh my. Blink, blink, blink. Collecting stuff. Oh man, I totally feel like I'm getting stuff done. Look at this. Blam! Well, that was a little slow down. Uh-oh. He did something. Alright, so sometimes this thing slows down. You just turn off reps and turn it back on. I don't know why that works. I honestly don't. I kind of think it's because I have the dual graphics card. It's just a guess. Oh, shit. I didn't even check the order. I know red, blue, yellow were the last one. What was the first one? Was it green? Was it white? Oh, God. Let's try white. White, red, blue, yellow. Ugh. Jerks. Show me the order again. I was talking. Yeah, you broke it. Reset it. Yes, reset. There we go. White. Blue. Red. Green. Alright, let's go. Ah, I'm colorblind! They're in order? Didn't I do it right? White, red, blue, green? Was he yellow? Oh no! What a momo! What? I blame you, emulation. You didn't emulate the colors correctly. What? White or yellow? White, red, green, yellow. White, red, green. I can't figure it out. Finally, Xion. Man. Alright, let's go to the next sector. Not so fast! We have secrets to pick up. Oh, this is gonna be great. What am I gonna get? 100 gold? 100 gold. Give me something! Oh, hit that like you mean it. Hit that other one like you mean it. Oh, it's a little, like, Russian doll. Oh, an analyze ball. That's alright. There's one, and the other, and the other, and the other. It was Pandora's box of fat round people. Egg-shaped. Alright, let's go. Ba-dam, ba-dam, ba-dam. Like you mean it, Xion. Like you mean it. Antidote and analyze ball, huh? No gold. Not even a gill. Move. Teleport, you mean? Oh, where'd she go? You have lost the game. So this is Sector 2. They've got guards. I love how these lines are moving across the wall. The paint lines. Like, what is that about? That's some high-tech stuff? Look at that. Freaking Matrixy. Oh, there's a guard right there. Don't go near him. Collect items. Boom! There we go. So I'm currently running PCSX2 PS2 emulator with an Intel Sandy Bridge i5 2400, excuse me, and an ATI 5970. That is two 5870s glued together, I think. I don't know, and 8 gigs of RAM. So the graphics card, I mean, it's wild, but I'm running in software mode right now, so I don't. It's just all about your CPU. Don't have an old Athlon or something and think you're gonna be running fast. You need those extra extensions. There's some things in life. It's for your CPU. It's honestly never worth it to go cheap ever. Sorry. Even though I kind of went cheap, because I could have got an i5 2600K, right? But I looked at the price versus wattage. I didn't really need it. Did not need it. Maybe in the future I'll change my mind, but I'll have the board to support that upgrade. Part of the reason I got the Sandy Bridge anyway was to try to do the graphics processing with, or the video rendering with it. It ain't happening. Ain't happening. As soon as you have a onboard card installed, all those fancy, super fast video rendering capabilities, the CPU itself, go out the window once you're not using the video cards or the CPU's built-in so-called video card. It's just the name of the game. There is a solution to do it. Alright, there's a solution to do it with it's a piece of software that bypasses, but I mean, they haven't released it anymore. It was like the Lucid Logic something, I don't remember. I wanted it for a while, but then I can release it, what's the point? Yeah, special attack, blah, 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 blah. So this Kanan guy, he's a robot. And these other two girls are just normal people. That's why they have little rocket launchers, and Kanan doesn't. He's got blades coming out of his arms. He is Adam Jensen. I didn't ask for this. How did that ever become a main? I didn't ask for this. Blam! Oh, isn't this exciting? I would much rather watch this in Minecraft. Someone walking around and collecting 300 G's, yo. Oh, that's a wet one. Attack from the back, you get extra. Just like Earthbound kind of thing. Or lots of other RPGs. Attack from the back, you better. Hell, it's just like Xenosaga 1. Get him, Shion. Look at that. Mayuki, I choose you. Yes, Ralphie. I choose you. I love this jazzy little beat. Too bad you can't hear it better. Hey, what are you doing, guy? Are you going in a circle for me to get you from behind easily? You don't have to tell me twice. Alright, special attack. This guy, you get extra points. Just like a, what do they call it in Final Fantasy X? An overdrive attack or something? When you really smack them down. You do way more damage than you need to. Finally, we're done with this section, huh? Jeez, get out of here. Move? Yes, no? How about no? Let's just stand here. No, the audio's not off. I knew that would happen. Wow! Let's hurry. It's something about, like, we're in Sector 3 now. Look at this. Imagine having to go to work on these platforms. Whoa, I didn't have my coffee. Whoa! This is great security. At least 12 people in the company die every week. So even the bad guys aren't gonna get in. What am I talking about, people in the cup? This is make-believe. You video gamers, you can't tell the real from the make-believe. Just a bunch of stoops. Ask those British tabloid rags. They know the deal. Oh, do they ever. It's like every newspaper in the it's like every newspaper in Europe is like, I don't know about Europe, their Spiegel's good. Every newspaper in the UK is like the New York Post here. A dirty, dirty rag of slander, gossip, half-truths, and just journalists whoring themselves out for little stories that have no bearing in reality or any positive effect on people's lives. It's all about celebrities and murders and death, 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 death. Hey! How's that for happy time? Oh, God, slow down. Software mode. Kanan doesn't have a special attack? Shane, you should have sat out. Alright, well, you can come back in if you really want. If you really want! Oh, I'm gonna need another boost. He's gonna get a hit on me. What will we do then, folks? Kanan, you can hit it again. Oh, I wasted my boost. Good job! Thanks, Shion. Oh, we got new skills. Oh, can I even look at the skill tree? Ah. It's like one of the best parts of this game. Show you how you level up. I mean, that's important, right? I mean, Final Fantasy X had the 12 is the license grade. 10 is the what do they call it? I don't know, a little board game path. You go along and pick people where they're gonna level up. I mean, you just go along and just fill in the blanks. I mean, you don't skip any and pick and choose, but yeah, you do eventually when you get to level 3 key. All right, stop babbling. Shion! She is spunker! Nope. I'm not gonna waste any of my tech points. Not yet. Brrr, oh, slow down. Why does it occurs with such regularity? Alright, let's stop. Fast again? All I have to do is turn off fraps for a second, and it goes back to full speed. Like I mentioned before, PCSX2. Alright, this is getting boring. Alright, so this... Oh, let's get to the end. Let's at least get to the end of this first part. This does have a, an in-game, or an in-emulator AVI recorder. You can record movies to this, so if your computer wasn't... if you don't mind it, you can have a better quality, more consistent AVI, I think. But the whole game runs slow. The whole game will be running at that really slow pace. So imagine fighting a 12-minute battle. That's turned into, you know, if it's half the speed, that's a 24-minute battle. And then try to do a whole playthrough of this game if you're crazy enough to fraps it like that. Or not fraps it, use the in-game AVI thing. Yeah. Oh, torturous, torturous. Did you guys see Joe today? Yeah, I sent him to get us some extra coffee. I fell off the side! Antidotes. Whew, I sure am getting poisoned a lot. Thank you for letting me know antidotes exist. You silly guys. Why don't you give me something useful at the beginning of the game, huh? Who needs antidotes when I'm not getting poisoned? And I won't be getting poisoned for a while. A long time. I'm talking if you were going to play this game regularly. Ooh. The very least 2 hours from now, I might meet a poison enemy. Regular? Regular? Or at the very... Yeah, if I was going super fast, maybe 2 hours. If I was playing regular, it's something like 4 hours, so I'd meet a guy who would even consider poisoning me. It's ridiculous. I love this song. I wanted to use it in a Minecraft movie and stuff, and then I'm always like, let's go find something off new ground. You don't want me yanking on you. But hey, now I'm playing the game, so I'm not misappropriating it. I'm saying, hey, Namkai Banda, or Bandai Namco, whatever the hell your name is, or whatever. Just showing the whole game, right? How is that any different? How is that any different? You fool! Let's just go and get this done. Almost done! Xian! You might have missed an antidote. Get the hell out of here. Ugh. It's the second to last section. Look at this place! Uh-oh, super security. There's no turning back. Hey, someone teach me about traps, will ya? It's a guard system. Might as well use the trap that I just got. The trap is one. I'm gonna set it and detonate it. R2. Yeah, there you go. Yep. Trap. So you set it off. Boom! Gives me extra stock. Which is up there next to player. It says 2 out of 3. The more times you hit people, the more boost chances you have. So I have 2 out of 3. I can boost 2 people, or because I have 2, I can use a special attack. It takes 2 boosts. Level 1. I have to use it a couple times before it levels up. And then you'll get stronger special attacks that'll do more than that damage. It'll take like maybe 3 stock to do. Bam! Bam!
Not a challenge.
Not a challenge. Acquired Jackal. Bink. Open sesame. Hey, look, it's like a little carousel of guys. Maybe I should just wait here and trap them. Blammo! Shazam! Blam! Hit him like you mean it. Give him one of these. Smack! Oh. Now Xian, it's funny, you can... She has 2 main skill lines. You can either make her this badass, like, I'm gonna take these guys down. She mostly takes down humans, you know, does these little judo moves to them. Really like... Oh, crash! Well, that thing crashed on me faster than you can say achoo! Whatever that means. Anyway, I was gonna say that girl Shion, you can make her either like a judo, jujitsu type person, or a healer, like a red mage. But that was highly unfortunate. Look at this thing, moving around. I can pick different interlace modes and try to stop this shifting. Alright, that's not bad. Did the volume go back up though? Hold on, alright, back. There we go, that's better. Oops. Now I'm back on DirectX 11 hardware mode, because this game doesn't seem to have any problems with it. And, you know, Xenosaga 3, when you get into the normal fighting run around, like this kind of stuff, no problems whatsoever. It's just those really intense sort of cinematic scenes where it's just a bunch of error crap. And here's a game we all know and love. I'm sure this game has many speed hacks associated with it. I've actually tried it with and without speed hacks. It makes no difference to my computer. It varies by system. What's interesting, you know, there's specific emulation hacks to make certain games run or not run better. Alright, we've got some interlace problems here. They're all making it worse. F5, blend, BFF, interlace field. None, interlace field. Weave B, weave T, Bob T, Bob B. Alright, it all looks like crap to me. Look at that bob and weave! What's going on? This is unplayable. Ugh. We all know this game, right? Right? Oh! Look at that! There we go. Bob. Blend. It's alright, just looks like crap. Yeah. So, I mean, look at the lettering up there, despite however many hacks this thing is going through. Alright, let's try a different type. Alright. I'm done screwing with this thing for now. I'm just showing this to show people it exists, and I'm still amazed that it works. And this is the hardware DirectX 11 mode on Xenosaga 3. Here's how the intros look. It's got this really, like, it doesn't blend correctly. Like, some areas of bloom are staying consistent or something. I'm not entirely sure. Like, maybe the clamping is wrong. Perhaps, like, even it's my Radeon card. I mean, they're well known to have a little bit of issues. Like, maybe I have some settings wrong on my graphics card itself. If I took off, what the hell do you call that? The little auto-tuning thing for ATI cards. Whatever, regardless. I only screw with these things for so long until I get bored and find something else to do. Which is what I'm doing now. Hey, maybe you guys want to try out PCSX2 yourself. PS2 emulator. Still works on your system. It's only going to get better in the future. Maybe. Maybe. Actually, yeah, don't hold me to that. But I just know there's new versions out there if you want to compile your own or just get this version. What can I say? I'm amazed that it works. For me to complain about, ooh, some of the graphics are off. If you understand even a little bit of even what the PS2 is compared to computer, it's amazing. That's enough of me rambling. When I rise on. Ugh, not rising very high. Later. Hey, but it runs faster, right? Zoom. It's not slow like the other one. Look at that. That is coolio. Alright, I'm done. Let's get out of here. Don't suck me in again. No!